Alexa, play Christmas music. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Princess Dami, and today is Vlogmas Day 1. So, today we are going to talk about my little journals that I've been using every day. It's the first of the month, as y'all know, Vlogmas Day 1. And the first of the month, what I usually do to set myself up for success for the month is I plan out everything. So I don't want to bore y'all with too many of the details, but also I have to work at 3:30. It's currently 1:53, so I have about an hour to finish recording this video, edit it, and upload it for Vlogmas Day 1. So yeah, so we're gonna make this quick. But anyway, first things first, and I'm not gonna lie, these past few days I have not been keeping up with it, but I have my gratitude journal, my daily gratitude journal, so we can go ahead and do that together for today. So the first thing it says is, so first of all, you have a morning page and you have a night page. So the morning page, it says daily affirmation. Today I'm grateful for priorities today, and today I look forward to. Then it asks you at the bottom how many hours of sleep you got and how much hydration for today. That means water, nothing else. So today is December 1st. So I'm gonna circle December and then circle the 1. And then my daily affirmation, I usually just put something pretty similar every day, like things that I really want from my life. So I always start off with, I am wealthy, because that's what we want. We need wealth, okay? I am healthy. Really healthy need to be first, because you need to be healthy before you could be wealthy, okay? Amen. I am loved. I feel like that's very important, is, to be loved. I am happy. And then I probably put like, I am beautiful. So quick little affirmation. I feel like that's good just to kind of just get it in the air and everything. I don't always say these out loud. Usually I just write them down because there'll be someone around me sometimes when I'm writing it, so I can't say it out loud. But if you can, say it out loud. Today I am grateful for. I feel like this is very important because you need to know what you're grateful for. And just like, I feel like in order to romanticize your life, you have to be grateful for things that you have in your life. And that's what I'm focusing on right now in this season of my life, is being grateful and romanticizing everything. So today I am grateful for being able to pay my own bills. That's number 1. Number 2, I would say I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful that I'm a healthy individual. And I'll say I'm also grateful for my family and friends. Okay, priorities today. This is very important because you always want to set goals for the day. So priorities today, we're gonna say budget, Vlogmas Day 1, which I'm doing right now. Day 1. And maybe, Christmas decor shop. Well, no. I'm gonna say Cyber Monday shop. I want to get some Cyber Monday shopping in. I did buy something on Amazon earlier, but I don't know if that counts because it wasn't really a deal. So I feel like I want a real Cyber Monday shop, like, you know. But anyways, today I look forward to honestly relaxing at the end of the night because I have to work today, like I said, and I'll say uploading my video. Video for YouTube, I gotta say. Okay, hours of sleep. So I went to sleep probably at like 2 in the morning because I got off at like almost 1:30 a.m. last night. It just was a lot going on. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So woke up at 7, and then I went back to sleep for like 2 more hours. So I'll say I got 8 hours of sleep. And that's good because I need my energy for today. So I'm just filling out my little moons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See? So I got 8 moons colored in because I got 8 hours of sleep. Period. So now on to the next thing of the day. All right, so number 2 on the priorities, I'm gonna say is my budget. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I already kind of started it yesterday because I really start my budget like as soon as I get paid, because I get paid from the military. But yeah, so like I get paid on the 1st. So because of that, sometimes like with holidays they'll pay us early. So I did kind of start my budget, but I'm still gonna go through it with y'all and kind of show y'all what I do. I'm not gonna show y'all how much I get paid because I feel like that's a little privateanas, but I am gonna show y'all what the setup is like. So first it starts off like this with monthly goals. So any goals that you have for the month, I'm not gonna lie, I skipped that part yesterday, but let's go ahead and do it now. Monthly goals. I want to have a great Christmas. Meaning, I want to make sure that I have enough money to buy Christmas gifts and buy Christmas decorations and not feel like I spent my entire check or all of my checks on Christmas. Like, I don't want to feel like that. I want to feel like I'm still comfortable, you know, even after buying gifts and stuff. So that's number 1. I want to have a great Christmas. Number 2, I want to intentionally grocery shop. So I don't want to just be, oh, I'm hungry for mashed potatoes, so I'm gonna buy some potatoes today and the ingredients to make mashed potatoes. I want to actually set a goal for myself of like how much money I'm spending on groceries for the month, what I'm gonna be eating, how much that's gonna cost, you know, things like that. So sometimes this all can't be done in one day, which is why I broke it down between today and tomorrow, because I didn't have a day off yesterday. I had to work too yesterday, so I couldn't really do everything I wanted to do, but I just did the main things that I know is not gonna change, which are called your fixed expenses. So I'll show y'all that page. So they have the monthly budget page that shows your income right here. So you're gonna put your income, and then at the bottom it says fixed expenses. So that's technically fixed, means like it's not gonna change, but the way I do it is I just put whatever I have to pay no matter what. Like no matter what, this is coming out, and I put that in my fixed expenses. And that can be anything that you want, that you feel like you're not getting rid of. Even like my gym membership is on my fixed expenses because I need my gym membership right now. So anyway, so for my fixed expenses, I put my rent, I put Georgia Power, my car payment, my car insurance, my credit cards, my storage, my spa that I go to, I pay a monthly fee with them. Netflix, Disney Plus, my phone, all of those things. So I put all of those things. And 1 second. I'm washing clothes, so that washer is loud. So hopefully y'all didn't hear that in the background. But in case y'all did, I closed the door. But anyway, so yeah, I do that. And I also did, you know, my income. So any income that I'm getting for this month that is like not just random, like not if I DoorDash or something like that. I'm talking about like I'm getting this money like from like a job, not like, oh, if I want to work or if I don't, whatever. Yeah, I'm getting this money from a job. So anyway, so I got all my income on there. Then I subtract my fixed expenses from my income, and then whatever money I have left, that's what I'll determine what my other expenses is gonna be with, if that makes sense. Did I say that right? I think I said that right. I don't know. But so the other expenses, like for example, your hair, your nails, if you get a wax, your wax, like any of those things. And then I would also add in the groceries, things like that. And the groceries, the only reason, like, of course you have to eat for, you know, your entire life. But the only reason I don't put groceries in the fixed expenses is because, one, I haven't really figured out, like, how much I'm spending on groceries, because I really haven't been buying groceries. I've really been eating at my job because I get free food at my job. So I really just been eating there. So, yeah, but I feel like I want to eat a little bit healthier. My job does have healthy food, but I want to be cooking and doing things like that, especially for the month of December for Vlogmas. I want to do a cooking vlog with y'all. So yeah, my other expenses, I would just put that. And then at the end, it asks for your other expenses total. So that's pretty much the budget book. And then, so after that is all said and done, so the fixed expenses is always gonna come off my card. I'm always making sure, like, all these fixed expenses, I'm just paying it with my card. But the other expenses, I have this little book, which y'all might have seen this book on like TikTok Shop or whatever. I clearly don't have any money in it right now because, like I said, it's December 1st, so I used all the money that was in here that I did have. But so I have like them labeled for different things. So I have like an eat out budget. So whatever budget I put on my other expenses list for me eating out, and please be realistic with yourself when you're doing that, because if you're not realistic, all you're gonna do is hurt yourself in the end, because you're gonna end up pulling money from your card that you don't need to be pulling. And as soon as you start that bad habit, it just keeps going. Now you just get comfortable and you feel like, okay, I'm gonna just pull money out every time I need it. No. So what I do, and I feel like this works, I put the amount of cash that I need, like for eat out, see, for nails, I'll include my full set and I'll include my fill-in. I'll include that money in here. And you don't have to do it all at once. You can do it paycheck by paycheck, because you're not gonna get your nails done and then get a fill the next day. It's probably gonna be 2 weeks, which by that time you'll get paid again. But you still are, like, when you're doing your budget, you're still doing whatever amount you're getting for the month. You're not doing it every 2 weeks or whatever. You can write it out as like separate things. Like, let me show y'all. So like, for example, so I don't know if y'all can see, but the income, see how it has dates? So say today is the 1st and I got paid. I'll put 12/1 right there. And then my next paycheck is gonna be 2 weeks from now, whatever date that is, I'll put that. And then I'll put where it's coming from, and then I'll put the amount. And then at the end, you're putting the total, so you'll know how much you have for the month. So yeah. So anyway, so that's what you wanna do. So, yes. Put your cash in here. When you are leaving the house, you should not be bringing your card. Like, at least when you're first starting, you shouldn't even be bringing your card. If you're more disciplined, like, I feel like I've been more disciplined lately, especially, I feel like you can keep your card for like emergencies and stuff like that. But, yeah, I would just bring the cash. Like, if you're going to eat out, just bring this envelope, because the thing is, you're gonna know how much money you have in there. You're not gonna be able to spend over that because you don't have the money on you. And then if you really want that thing, like say you want crab legs and you only have enough money for like some shrimp or something. By the time you go home and get your card, you're gonna be like, I don't even want it no more. So you feel me? It just makes sense to me. If something else works for you, comment below, let me know what works for you. But that's what works for me. Okay? Amen. Next I have my planner, which I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I have not been really good at using my planner ever. Like I've never truly been good at using a planner ever in my life. But I'm trying to, because I want my life to just be a lot more organized. And I did use it for the month of November. So I'm just gonna show y'all November because I haven't done December yet. And I don't have time to do it right now. Tomorrow's my day off, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But okay, so I don't know, I just did what makes sense for me. So let me see if y'all can see. So this is what my calendar looks like. It's not like crazy, like, you know, I've been seeing people put like all kind of stickers and highlights and all different kind of stuff. Like you can do that, which I feel like that is where I'm trying to get to, because I want to have like some sort of system that makes sense. But right now I just got, you know, a little mini system. So like I put my appointments in here. So like I'll put my nail appointment, whatever, and then I might put how much that nail appointment is gonna be. So I make sure I have that money with me. But like I said, with this, having this, you probably not even gonna do that. But I did this before I even had that little envelope thing. But anyway, I also put like these little money stickers. Like y'all probably seen like the little $sign stickers. Every time I have a bill, like every day I have a bill coming out, I put a money sticker on there. So now I know, okay, I got a bill coming out today. So it won't just like surprise me out of nowhere. But another thing I forgot to mention. So with my account, with my bank account, I have my savings. I have my, and then I have two different checkings. So my first checking is for my bills. My bills is coming out of there. Like all my bills come out of there. And then I have my checkings, which is for me, like where I'm gonna take money from, like if I'm buying Christmas gifts, like I said, if I'm getting my nails done, anything like that, and I'm getting that cash out from my little envelope book, that's where I'm pulling from. So I calculate all my bills for the month and I subtract that from the amount of money that I have in there, and then I keep that money in my bill paying account, and then the rest of the money goes into my checking. And this system just specifically works for me because, like I said, I get paid on the first of the month, and the money that I get paid on the first of the month so happens to be, you know, enough for me to pay all of my bills. So I just do it like that. So that just makes sense for me. But like I said, find what works for you, you know. But anyway, yes, I put everything on here. I put birthdays on here. I put holidays on here. I might, like, if I have a date or something, I'll put a date on here. I also put like when my cycle came, like just stuff like that. You know, it's just simple. Like I'm trying to figure out how to use my calendar for real, because as you can see, this is from November and this is like the little weekly thing. It's empty, so I'm still figuring that part out, but I have the budget part figured out, so I'm happy about that. I did use this page though. See, I put like my to-dos and stuff like that. It's honestly hard for me to have a to-do list when I be at my job every day. I be there like 6 days a week. So, and then be tired on my day off. So my to-do list be very short. But anyways, that's what I have for that. And then I also have these stickers to go with the planner. I got these from Target. All of these books actually I got from Target, including the last one that I'm gonna show you guys. I got from freaking Target. So yeah. And then this last book is a travel journal. I have yet to use this. I'm waiting on my mom to send me my birth certificate so I can get my passport, because I want to plan a few trips. But this is a travel journal, and let me just show y'all. Basically, this journal belongs to whoever it belongs to. Travel bucket list. So obviously just listing out places that you want to go in your lifetime. This, I guess you could like color this in for like the places you have been. I guess that would be a good idea. This part is the budget spending plan. So like how much are you gonna pay for transportation, food, entertainment, souvenirs, etc. So you're setting up budget for all that stuff. Then this is the itinerary. So where you're going, you know, what time your flight is, how many days, how many nights, things like that. Accommodation details. So it says like lodging, check in and out, location, phone, website. So you put those details there. Then pack. What are you going to pack when you go there? Or I mean, when you're packing for this trip, what do you need? You know, just put that all in there. Check it off as you go. Like, it's just gonna make it so much easier to just check off, make sure you have everything, instead of going to another country and then realizing, oh, I forgot this, I forgot that, and now you have to buy it. You gotta spend extra money that you could have used to buy some souvenirs or some clothes. Checklist, things that you might gotta do for your home before you leave. Shopping list, you know, things you gotta buy for your trip, whatever, like travel bottles, headphones, charger. Like, I know over like out the country they have like different outlets. Like I know Japan has like different outlets, so you got to get that, like, you know, specific things like that. Emails and calls that you might have to make, you know, for your job, or setting up appointments for when you come back, or pushing appointments for, you know, when you're leaving or whatever. And then activities, sites you want to see. So just like, oh, I want to go to a museum, or I want to see some mountains, or whatever places you want to visit, and then things to do. Then you got places to eat, tours, other, like, it just separates everything to make it so organized, so you know exactly what you're gonna do. And then this is just like a favorites page, so you put like what was your favorite, you know, little spots and things that you did. And then this journal part is just for you to like write down what your experience was. And it also has this little thing at the bottom to circle like for the weather, like what you want the weather to be. And then here you can put like pictures, like if you took pictures, you can paste it here and stuff like that. And then this is the next trip, you know. So I really want to fill this up. I really want to fill this up. Like, I really want to make use of this. I feel like it would be really good for me, especially because I'm like a planner, and like I be having so much stuff in my head, I just be needing to write it down. So that's why I have all of these books right here to help me with that issue. But anyways, that is it for today's video. We're already at like probably like 20 minutes. So yeah, that is it. I'm not gonna talk y'all heads off anymore. Hopefully this video was helpful. I know it wasn't really like Christmas themed, but I feel like before you shop for Christmas, before you shop for Christmas gifts and decorations and all of that, you need to have your life together, okay? So, but anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 2, and that's gonna be a little bit more exciting because we're doing some shopping. Okay, bye.